YouTube world, it's me, yours truly. I just have 10 minutes here. I'm on my way to a meeting, very important meeting. I'm always busy with meetings, driving down Melrose Boulevard, Melrose Boulevard in Joe Biden's America. I just came from working an event. It was a pre-ESPYs gifting suite. By the way, I'm trying out a new thing. I'm trying to just go live from anywhere, so that we're still going to do the Dante Greco show in the traditional talk show format that I do, but we're also going to just like show the world that we live in, that I live in. A little more excitement. I've been inspired by my comrade, the joy of everything, who's on TikTok. I can't go live on TikTok yet because I don't have 1,000 followers. You need 1,000 followers. I'm about 201 away. So if anybody's watching this who doesn't follow me on TikTok, that has a TikTok, go follow the Dante Greco show on TikTok as well. We're inside my car. It's a convertible. It's way too hot to put the top down right now. Convertibles are really good for like a cloudy day, not a sunny day. Don't let the, don't let Americana photographs from the 1960s fool you. You do not want to put the top down on a sunny, hot day. Anyways, so yeah, we're driving here on Melrose Boulevard. Look at the hellscape that Los Angeles is. You can't even live here. There's homeless people everywhere. Honestly, it's not that bad. People want to make it out to be uninhabitable, but truly it is not that bad. Unless you're going to a freeway underpass, then that's pretty bad. As I said, I just left a pre-ESPY Awards gifting suite. Got a lot of great interviews. Those are going to be up on Bionic Buzz on YouTube or Bionic Buzz. Spoke to some athletes, which when I was at TMZ, and specifically for TMZ Sports, I hated interviewing athletes because I don't follow sports that closely, and I never knew what was the right question to ask. But now it's a little more chill. Like the interviews are easier to do because I can just speak about what I know about sports. I don't have to be on top of everything. It's great. Spoke to James Worthy, big game James Worthy from the Showtime Los Angeles Lakers of the 1980s with Magic Johnson. Three-time champion. Norm Nixon, another classic Laker. Some cool football stars. TJ Ward, a new guy, Zion, not Zion Williamson. Zion, I got his name written down. Anyway, he's a rookie on the Washington Commanders. And, just a lot of other nice people. It was a fun event. It was a rooftop event. So hot. It was right near the Pacific Design Center in the middle of WeHo, just down the street from Craig's, which is like the paparazzi capital of the world. All the celebrities go there, all the paps go there. I spent many a night outside Craig's. So, anyways, let me turn the camera back towards the street for a second so you can see what I see. Now we're further down Melrose. We're practically in like Hancock Park. It's a little nicer. There's the Los Angeles Public Library. Best place in the world to go these days is the library. Smell the best. Haven't really had a chance to look at the news today. I did see that Dog the Bounty Hunter has got himself into some kind of homophobia controversy. It's shocking if you look at Dog the Bounty Hunter and you know anything about him, and just again, if you look at him, it would surprise you that a guy like that might be a little, have different opinions than a typical progressive. But yeah, he's in some trouble. He went on some online Christian ministry show or something like that. It looks like he was doing an interview for the Barbie movie, if you see it. It was really kind of like maybe he got weirded out by the backdrop because he talked about how we don't need any more sissy men and Jesus wasn't a sissy man. And it could have been because he was surrounded by pink green screen imaging or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this is what's going on. we're driving. We're going to the famous Larchmont Boulevard. Lots of celebs like to go here. Lots of your favorite, like Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard, will.i.am, Dave Navarro, Diedrich Bader. He's always out here. Oh, Michael Rappaport, when he used to live in LA. He might still live here, but I never see him anymore. Michael Rappaport would always be out here on Larchmont Boulevard. You know, Boulevard. Michael Rappaport pissed me off because I used to interview him here and there. He didn't like to be interviewed a lot. So when you go to him and be like, hey man, I haven't talked to you in a while. Do you think I could talk to you about this? And, you know, if you really hadn't talked to him in a while, he'd be down. But, like, the news was never about Michael Rappaport. It was always LeBron James. Let's talk about, you know, because he's a big sports guy, big basketball guy in particular. Let's talk about basketball or something about hip-hop because he's a big hip-hop fan, or movies in general, or Trump. He was a big Trump hater, so you talk Trump with Michael Rappaport. Finally, one day, the news is about Michael Rappaport because he got into social media beef with Kevin Durant. And, you know, I saw him at Fred Siegel, where he would be multiple times a week. And I'm like, all right, finally. You know, I've been cool to him. I let him go most of the time. There's finally a story about Rappaport. What does he do? Gets in his car, completely ignores me, stonewalls me, drives off. I come up even as he's driving off because I'm like, shit, you know, this is a big story. I think I told the office that I was waiting on this. They're going to be expecting it. And I'm like, hey, Mike, it's me. And he just looked at me and then he looked away. He drove off. Never saw the guy again. But, like, that's, like, what the hell? You know, you give people breaks so that when you really need them, they're there for you. And he wasn't there for me. So, anyways. All right, I'm here on Larchmont. I'm about to do what I need to do. So I'll catch up later. There's a famous Larchmont wine and cheese. Very good sandwiches. Really the only reason to come here. It's not that great. Oh, they're closed right now. They close early. So I will catch up later on a regular old Dante Greco show, and we'll talk more news. Anyways, thanks for tuning in.